after.
What are druids?
Druids are people who make friends of people of animals like you and the bears and all this sort of stuff. Now, my friend Rathan is not a druid. He looks very druidy, and I get why people would assume that he's one of them.
Druidish.
He looks druidish, yes. Druish, perhaps, if you wanted to. But he's a cleric of a nature god. So.
And I've also never seen one of the big cats wear clothes and stand up on 2 feet. That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty unique too. That was just the kind of. And he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Why do you keep staring at me? You keep staring at me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you guys continue walking, and it's only another 15 to 20 minutes, and then I need you guys to roll perception.
Perception.
Should we wait 15 to 20 minutes in real time?
No.
Yes, let's wait 15 to 20 minutes in real time. It was almost a natural 20.
You said a perception?
You almost had that.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Oh, wow.
21.
Fuck, that's really high.
This dice is doing me well.
I got a 19.
13.
19, 13.
And 21.
21.
Okay.
I'm in my element, you know?
Yeah.
That's true. Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, no. Never.
Dummy. Wow.
So you guys
You
are making your ways
every time
through the forest, and off in the distance, maybe 25 feet, you see this, what looks like there's hammocks built into trees. There are little huts made out of leaves and some hide. There's a lot of what looks like beds, but they're really just weirdly comfy looking pile of leaves and grass and stuff like that.
Beds.
Yeah. There's a big hole dug up in the middle of it all that's got, right now there's wood, but there's a lot of ashes and stuff like that, but
druids.
there's fresh wood. And as you guys notice this,
or they're all nature clerics.
you guys hear a female voice. You guys hear a female voice from coming from above you, and they're saying, "Who are you?"
Oh, hello, I'm Jamaro Jahi. I'm here with your snake buddy. Hello. We actually heard that you guys are suffering some attacks from what sound like skeletons?
Yes.
See any witches?
That's
We don't really
partially what I'm getting at.
care for that name, but I think the witches you're looking for you have found. And
Okay, but you guys are still being attacked, though. It sounds like you guys aren't the witches that are causing the issue.
there's no other humans or elves or really any other people that live out here.
Have you been stealing some children?
Nope.
Have children been hanging out here?
No. There have been kids that come here and I think they see us and get scared and run away, but we don't take any of them.
I honestly didn't get that vibe.
And as she says that, she falls from the tree and lands in front of you. And
So she jumps from the tree. She doesn't.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
It
oh
would've
dear
been
God.
It would have been awesome if she just fell.
Yeah.
She's really scary and then just goes,
Just loses her balance.
She lands in front of you guys, and she has these shoulder armor that's made out of tree limbs, small limbs that look like they've been wound together, and there's a couple that poke up and they look all cool, and there's flowers growing off of them. She's got she looks to be a elf, and her hair is almost dreaded, and she's got sticks in it that hold it in a bun in the back, and she's wearing like a lot of greens and browns and stuff like that, and just like this really cool like nature sort of armor, and she's got a scimitar on her belt and a longbow on her back, and not a rapier. She has a sickle, and she says, are you coming from the town?
Well, I mean, we were passing through the town, and they were trying to kill children, so we were trying to stop that because they were claiming that these children were bewitched, and we had to be like, well, that's not how that works. And it just is the whole thing that we're combating right now. Point is that you're a druid, are you? Is that what you are, technically?
Yes, we all are.
That's kind of what I figured was happening here, but they've deemed you witches, which is, I think, what the kind of, like, fundamental misunderstanding here is. So there's a village of idiots that live, like, right over there. And I'm just saying that they might be trying to potentially attack you guys because they're dumb.
Well, the people there aren't really doing much of the attacking. Really, the person who is Vanoth, their new lord.
Oh, okay, so he's summoning attackers to make it seem like there's an issue outside.
Yeah, I think. Well, first, how about you come into our little home, and we can sit down and talk about this, and maybe we can straighten this out with you guys, with the rest of our clan.
I'm gonna ask the snake if this is the lady that he talks to.
Oh, you don't even really get the chance because she like holds her arm out and he like slithers off of you.
Then for sure I'll follow.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I'll
yeah,
go
I mean, you ask and he's like, yes.
Yeah.
This is her.
For
This
sure.
is them.
Obvi.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, we got some kick-ass druids here that...
Do you trust that snake?
I do trust the snake.
Oh, she's like, you should trust the snake. He's very nice. What is your name?
Very nice.
My name is Rathan.
Rathan. Nice to meet you. My name is Juju. And then you can meet the rest of our friends. There's a lot here.
Well, I don't mean, like, can't you just answer our questions?
Right, yes, but I have a feeling that once you hear what you're going to hear, you might want a little bit of help. And it might be advantageous
will
if
need
you
their help.
met everyone else. Everyone else is very pleasant.
They're also druids, Rathan. They're not actually witches, you know that, right?
Well, as far as I know.
Well, can't you tell... Why don't you
Well,
just
I
do
was
your
just
thing?
going on the whole...
Detect your evil real quick.
Well, I could do that.
If it would help you trust us, then yeah.
Well, I was
Just detect your evil.
told recently that sometimes evil people are okay, so I wasn't sure. And so
Well, yeah, but
good
these people are definitely not evil.
Well, no, but does that mean that good people are sometimes bad?
Well, yeah, that can be. You're right.
I'm going to go ahead and detect evil on her.
She is not. She says, I'll bring the rest of my friends out too, and if you want to detect evil on all of us, you are more than welcome to.
No, I'm pretty okay.
Okay. Well, either way.
I'm telling you, they like nature just like you do, Rathan.
Yeah.
Rathan's from the woods. You might not know that about Rathan, but
Oh, it looks like he is.
He's from the woods. He worships Sylvanas.
Sylvanas.
I knew that.
We do too.
Oh, look at that. You guys are from the same faith. How cute.
Well, we have some seating around the bonfire. If you'd like to go sit down, I will call everyone else.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds fantastic.
Yeah, you guys sit down. It's like a really there's a lot of stick art, it's like artwork, but it's made out of wound sticks and stuff like that, just like sort of dangling from trees and everything.
Nature art.
It looks really pretty.
Just a bunch of dream catchers and wickermen.
Yes. No. But you guys sit down and she pulls out this what looks like an ocarina, and it's like a wooden carved ocarina, and she does a little tune,
And a horse shows up.
I was like, can we go to the time temple?
No. But a couple seconds go by, and it looks like 5 other people show up, and there's like her. She's an elf. There's another one that is a high elf. There is a human there, and a gnome, and a half elf, and they all sit down and like greet you guys, and Juju says, it seems that we have visitors, everybody, and they seem to be very pleasant but a little hesitant, and it's due to Vanoth, and I think he has sent them here under false pretenses, saying that we are witches and steal kids and possibly kill them. I don't know.
That's for sure what he said.
And they all start to just like laugh. They're just like, what? That's not... No, that's not the case at all.
Clearly, yeah. Yeah. Well, I never got his name, but I met your snake friend here, and it was very obvious that you guys were not the witches in question.
No,
But apparently Vanoth is summoning skeletons and undead.
Yes.
Yeah.
We get attacked by skeletons, and there have been zombies, and from time to time there are even wraiths that come
So he is a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't really...
I kind of thought so because he lived in a very dark house, and he would not step into the sunlight.
Well, he used to be a good person. We knew him before everything happened, but he was bitten upwards of maybe a year ago now, and he tried really hard to find a cure for it for many, many months, but eventually it seems that the darkness took hold of him, and now if kids and other people are going missing, it seems like maybe instead of feeding
he's eating them.
Yes, it seems like instead of maybe trying to feed on animals and things like he was trying to do before, that he is
he's
just
for sure eating kids.
Eating kids and blaming us for that.
Then why would they have them still be burning people alive? Are they burning witches alive?
No, I thought they were.
I just jumped to that conclusion.
Or they burned suspected witches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like a bad choice for a vampire.
Well, if you have enough people to feed on anyway, and then you can blame someone else for what you're doing, I mean, it seems like a easy thing for him to get away with, and he still has people.
Yeah, he really doesn't have to. As long as they are burning witches, he never has to worry about how many children go missing, because it can always be chalked up to the witches.
It's gonna eventually run out of people.
What?
That town's not that big. It's eventually run out of people, isn't he?
That's true for sure. I mean, at a certain point.
Well, would you guys all
Maybe he's
roll
got a
perception checks for me?
Sure. Oh,
14.
14,
23.
23,
12.
12, and I got 19. So as you guys are talking, you hear like maybe like a snap of a tree limb or something off in the distance, and the druids all like hush up to listen, and so do you guys, and you start to hear like a sort of loud rattling of bones. And there sounds like there is a lot of them.
Yeah, let's do it.
And I'll give you guys a second to like try and situate yourself, and I'll draw out the map for you real quick.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, so now that we've got the map all set up, we've got some pictures and everything on Instagram for you guys if you want to follow along. It's going to be a rough one, so let's roll some initiative, guys.
Okay.
Natural one.
Of course you rolled a natural one, you fools.
5.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on though.
Sorry.
Let me-
Dude, this is a very rare occasion.
They're going to come to me. It's all right. Segment